The Gypsy King showed nothing in the fight against Ngannou. Fury's incredible experience in professional boxing, his undefeated status, and his title as the WBC heavyweight champion seemed to predict an easy victory in the match against Francis Ngannou. However, for the first time in years, the fight didn't go as planned for the Gypsy King. In the first 2 rounds, the opponents observed each other and didn't rush to be aggressive. Expecting anything significant at the start of the match was not realistic. The most interesting part of the fight began in the 3rd round when Francis sent Fury to the canvas with a powerful right hook. The Gypsy King clearly didn't anticipate such a strong debut from his opponent. The Brit quickly got back on his feet and continued the fight with ease. It seemed like after such a setback, the boxing champion would come back strongly and simply defeat Francis. However, he didn't even think about being aggressive. He simply worked at a steady pace, occasionally jabbing and using his right hand as a shield for incoming blows. Nevertheless, the Gypsy King allowed his opponent too much in the ring. The Cameroonian occasionally exploded and landed solid single punches on his opponent. But by the middle of the fight, Ngannou was breathing heavily, while Fury was light on his feet and had no cardio problems. In the 5th and 6th rounds, Fury clinched too much, acting in the best traditions of Vladimir Klitschko. He dried up the fight a bit and cooled Francis down. However, the Cameroonian, despite his fatigue, continued to keep his hands near his head and follow a well-rehearsed game plan. The 7th and 8th rounds were fairly even, but the end clearly belonged to the former UFC champion. In the 10th round, Ngannou briefly became more active and delivered a series of precise jabs to his opponent's head. The fight lasted all 10 rounds, and it had to go to the judges to determine the winner. The first referee awarded the fight to Ngannou, which was well-deserved. The other 2 judges saved the Gypsy King's reputation by giving him a split-decision victory. The famous Brit retained his unbeaten record, but there is nothing to be proud of in such a lackluster performance.